I'm back, bitches. Yes, I zero cycled this shit. Now, let's get into the relatability of this run. Now, you may have noticed that I kinda may have added an E1 S1 Ruan Mei on here. Now, listen to me, okay? The reason this is relatable is because she is the GOAT support. So if you didn't go for E1 Mei, that is your own fault. All right? That is my explanation for having E1 S1 Ruan Mei on a team that already has an E0 S1 Fei Xiao and a Robin. Okay? That is my excuse. And I needed it. Okay, yes, I received some backlash. Oh, it takes skill. Oh, use Fei Xiao on the easiest side. Okay, man. Okay, I understand. God, can't you guys cut me some fucking slack, bro? I never even touched MOC 12 before that day. So yeah, I spun back because I was getting pretty pissed at the comments. This took me about half an hour to an hour because before this I wasn't using Ruan Mei, but I was trying to do it with Bronya, but I just couldn't. I was getting my ass beat, so I decided to use the E1 S1 Mei instead. And of course, I died a few times because fucking Kafka would dominate literally anyone that isn't named Robin. Anyone. And it was super fucking annoying. And half the time she'd dominate Fei Xiao, which was the worst possible scenario. So I had to do a few runs to actually get this one. However, it's a zero cycle, guys. Yes, it's the easiest side. Yes, this is 6 cost, I believe. But guys, I did it. I mean, I did it, right? That's all that really matters, right? Am I now in the zero cycle club? Am I now in it? Or is the relatability not good enough? You guys need to let me know. This was actually pretty fun. I think I can probably do this with like a Gallagher instead of Mei. However, I don't want to do that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to do that. So I'm back on the game now, as you guys can see, so I can show you the build. But before I even get into the build, I have to talk about something I saw a few people in my comments saying, asking why I'm not playing Wuwa. And so I want to explain it because the game that really did start giving me traction was Wuwa, and my video on why I liked Wuwa so much more than Genshin. So now that I'm not playing it, it's like, did I fucking lie? Did I quit? Short answer, no. The truth is, Wuwa used to be my main game. I still do believe it's probably the best gacha out there. However, the ease that Honkai Star Rail gives me in terms of playability is higher than Wuwa. For example, I simply have no more space left on my phone, and it's a lot more annoying to do dailies on Wuwa through my mobile device than it is Honkai Star Rail. So I'd have to delete Honkai Star Rail in order to do Wuwa, which I don't want to do, right? I can do Wuwa on my PC. However, what's happened recently is I have school. I'm also busy with other things, and my new main game is Fortnite. It's not any gacha game. So I've been dedicating myself to Fortnite probably 3 to 4 hours a day again, just so I can practice and get better. And after that, I really don't feel like being on my computer anymore. So I turn it off, do my dailies for Honkai Star Rail, and then I get off. Because that's just what I want to do, right? Like, that's the entire point of me playing these gacha games. They're supposed to be casual and for you to lay back. And if the only way I can play Wuwa is through turning on my PC, and also I'd have to play 3 games daily, I simply don't want to do that. You guys already saw before that I couldn't do 3 games daily, and it's actually why I quit ZZZ. Even though I didn't like ZZZ all that much, it was mostly because I was already focusing on both Honkai Star Rail and Wuwa. So now, this time, I have shoved Wuwa out for me to play Honkai Star Rail and Fortnite versus what it used to be, which was Wuwa and Honkai Star Rail. I can only really do 2 games at once, I feel like. Once I get into the 3 area, I don't know. It kind of feels like I'm forcing myself. But that's it. That's all the yap. That's why I haven't been playing Wuwo recently. I don't like it any less, and I haven't necessarily quit it. I'm simply taking a break from it because I'm now maining another game that's taking up a lot more of my time. So here are the builds. Relatable Fei Xiao, 83% crit rate, 158% crit damage with ratios, Lycone, max traces almost, and I believe every single piece has 2 crit rolls except for the help. So this has 3 crit rolls. However, this has 2, this has 2, I believe that's 2, right? Oh wait, no, this has 3. Oh, I got this yesterday. That's right. I used a golden resin yesterday and I was able to get this, which is very, very nice. 2 crit rolls, the rest went into attack, pretty solid. 2 crit rolls and 2 crit rolls right there, as you can see. So 3200 attack, 139 speed, 83 crit rate, 158 crit damage. Could be better, but it isn't. It is what it is, right? No Eidolons, E0. Robin, S0. As you can see, she's on an event Lycone, S5. 4000 attack, 145 speed. Very, very solid. Full attack set here. All attack, as you guys can see. 2-piece, 2-piece. It just makes my life easier having Robin on this account. Oh my god. March 7th, I realized this entire time I had her on the wrong Lycone. The reason why I was struggling so much before with the 0 cycle is because I had her on, I believe, like no Lycone or some shit. It was either no Lycone or like one of these. I don't know which one, but it wasn't any of the gold ones, and it wasn't this one either. So then I put her on the Stellar C in that run like 20 minutes prior, and then I hit the 0 cycle. So I truly do think that I was kind of being handicapped by the Lycone, but it is what it is. Max traces, relics, 9 crit rate. I think that's like 2 or 3 rolls, right? Yeah, that's 2 rolls into crit rate. Another 2 rolls into crit rate. These aren't the best relics, guys, trust me. They definitely aren't. This one's really, really good though. 2 into crit damage, 32% crit rate. Speed, only crit damage, 11%. Guys, I'm telling you, my relics are some of the most relatable relics of all time. Maybe not this one, okay? Maybe not this one, but just ignore that, right? I mean, just look at this. 3% crit rate on a rope. Guys, the relatability, it doesn't get any more relatable than this. E6 March 7th, as you can see, and then the E1 S1 May that completely carried the run. 212 break effect. Obviously her S1, her Lycone, max traces, relics, 30 break effect, 16. This one might this might not exactly be that very relatable, some may say, but you know, that's subjective in my opinion. That's subjective. I believe this is 2 rolls into break effect. Yep. Very relatable right here. Very, very relatable. Once again, this one actually is pretty relatable. Speed boots with 6% break effect, not a single roll. All of them went into crit rate and HP. This 0 break effect. Yeah, 0 break effect. And an ER rope, which actually helped quite a bit with getting the ult up early. And as you can see, E1. One of the most broken fucking E1s for any character. Ignores 20% defense. Absolutely skyrockets the damage of the team. So yeah, those are the builds. Have a good day. Have a good night. Peace.